माइक ठीक चल रहा है? हेलो। बैकग्राउंड में मोबाइल कूलर का आवाज सब तो नहीं है ना? नहीं है मेरे हिसाब से, मैंने सुन के देखा थोड़ा। मिशन करते हैं भाई, बहुत 2-3 दिन हो गए मिशन किए हुए। इनाज़ुमा भी जल्दी खत्म किया जाए, क्या फायदा यार रुक के। जगह तो सुंदर है भाई, पर एक तो अभी तक हमारा पूरा इनाज़ुमा खुला भी नहीं है। सुमेरु है, नारुकोनी है, पता नहीं क्या क्या जगह है। एक ही आइलैंड खुला है। और बिजनेस से मिल लगा ना। योई मिया नाम था ना उसका। उसका वाला पार्ट चल रहा है अभी। वो मिली है, किसी को पकड़ के ले गए हैं, उसको छुड़ाना है कि क्या करना है, देखते हैं। हर जगह पे इलेक्ट्रो का बना हुआ है भाई साइन। सीक्रेट पैसेज पे एंट्रेंस रिकमेंडेड। फ्रीज और फायर, फायर तो है, फ्रीज नहीं है भाई, बाढ़ में जाए। पार्टी लेवल भी लोअर ही है हमारा हमेशा के जैसे।
Now that we're inside, this place is a whole lot creepier than Paimon imagined.
Come on, this way. As long as we stay quiet, we've got a good chance. I certainly wouldn't want to end up locked away in here. Let's find Master Masakatsu and get out of here. We should split up. I've got a little present to prepare for Master Masakatsu. I'll be right back.
You sure? Alright then. Just be careful not to get caught.
Yes, you too.
ये भाग गई भाई हमको छोड़ के।
Right now, right here.
Roba, get them!
I must.
मेरे को लड़ने की जरूरत भी नहीं है असलियत में, पता है। मैं वो 2-3 चीज छोड़ दूंगा ना, ये लोग अपने आप मर जा रहे हैं। मेरे को नॉर्मल अटैक करने की जरूरत भी नहीं है।
Talk about a big door! Seems we need to collect something shaped like Magatama in order to open it.
लूट नहीं करने नहीं है क्या? यहाँ नहीं लगूंगा भाई, रूम के अंदर है।
Right now, right here, right now.
You, Blaze, you're up! Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
मोटा ना।
Right here, emerge. Nothing lasts forever.
Don't hold back.
Right now, right here.
2000 का डैमेज था वो।
Dear me.
I've been bested.
तलवार नहीं है। वो सामान नहीं छूटना चाहिए भाई पीछे। कहाँ जाना है हमें?
Who goes there?
भी नहीं है क्या?
Right now, right here, right now.
यहाँ
to
पे है
help with the
खजाना, यहाँ जाओ
visual.
कैसे?
Paimon wonders if that armor over there has anything to do with the source of their strength. Get them!
What a nuisance.
I must withdraw.
Emerge. Right here.
जो चीज लेने का रास्ता नहीं उसके बारे में मैं क्या सोचूंगा?
Battle
Teach me a
formation.
lesson.
Soldiers, quick!
Emerge.
Show me
right
what
now.
you've got.
Emerge.
Ah!
Don't hold
Nice
back.
and spicy. Jumping there.
Let's get it on.
Eat this.
A sight to behold. Right now. Emerge.
I've been invested.
I won't forget this.
क्या जाना है? आंखें दुख रही है भाई, पता नहीं। ऊपर जाके देखो कुछ मिल जाए, क्या मालूम। क्या पता कुछ सामान हो। अबे नहीं बे। बस शब्द नहीं है कहने को। I'm speechless। ये क्या हो रहा है भाई? ये क्या हो क्या रहा है भाई? रिस्टार्ट करके देखना पड़ेगा मैच। मिशन ना रिस्टार्ट हो जाए भाई। नहीं हुआ, चलो सही है।
Doesn't that Magatama shape look pretty similar to the grooves on the door over there?
Brace yourself.
Right now.
ये सिक्योरिटी गार्ड हर जगह है क्या भाई? तो
Stay put. At the frying pan, into the fire.
Right now. Right here. Emerge.
Show me what
You
you've
glad
got.
you're up.
बुरा मार रहा है भाई सिक्योरिटी उसका।
Don't hold back.
Right now.
Show me what you
Emerge.
got. I dare you.
Look alive.
Hey, go away!
Right now. Right here.
Stay put!
Emerge.
Show me what you've got. I need to train harder.
Don't be scared! Stay put!
चेस्ट पड़ी हुई है। हर एक सामान लूटेंगे, कुछ छोड़ना ही नहीं हमको पीछे। ये उसके ट्रेनिंग वाले हैं। अब क्यों लग रहा है प्लेटफॉर्म टूट जाएगा जैसे ही।
Right here. Emerge. Right here.
Don't be scared! Nice and spicy! Now I got stomach cramps.
इतना कम सामान क्यों मिल रहा है बड़े क्रेट से भी?
Right now. Right here.
Stay put!
अरे साले क्या करने को है अभी? Okay, move. ये है कौन?
Quick, hide! Look over there.
ऑटो पे नहीं है।
That must be Master Masakatsu.
Did you really think that little trick of yours could fool us?
Locking you up was just the beginning.
No!
Oh no! Those Tenryou Commission brutes are torturing him!
If we don't come up with a way to break him out fast, then... Huh? Yoimiya, when did you get back here?
We can only greet our teacher now.
I can't bear to watch. If anything happens to Master Masakatsu, our whole plan will have been for nothing.
Hey, you there! What are you doing?
Ma'am.
We were just teaching him a little lesson, that's all.
Huh? Who's that?
Kuju Sara.
That's Kujo Sara, adopted daughter of the Kujo clan of the Tenryou Commission. She's also a general in the Shogun's army. What's she doing here?
Make way. Let me have a look at him. I'm sure you're well aware that torture is strictly against military regulations.
Yes, ma'am.
If you are unashamed of such disgraceful action, then you are also unworthy of the Tenryou Commission itself. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, ma'am. It won't happen again.
Paimon sure wouldn't want to get on her bad side.
Hey, this is our chance. Let's move while they aren't watching Master Masakatsu.
Yoimiya, are you sure now's the right time?
Who is that? Quick, go and investigate.
Yes, ma'am.
They're coming! Quick, hide!
Sorry. I didn't mean to. Don't worry, I've got us covered. Time for my little present.
Fireworks!
Huh? Was that an explosion?
It sounded like fireworks.
Quick, let's hurry!
The fireworks were enough to distract them. Maybe more than enough.
Fireworks aren't just for festivals, you know. I was particularly proud of this batch. I decided to.
Whoa! Whoa!
Yoimiya, this is turning into a bit of a fireworks display.
Well, fireworks are my craft after all. Every batch has to be spectacular.
Look, the coast is clear. Now's our chance.
हमारे पास मीको है तो इतना सोचना क्या, यहाँ के हम श्राइन है, मतलब टॉप के, तो इज्जत तो होगी गाँव में। वैसे मीको का मिशन नहीं है, ये तो सिर्फ कैरेक्टर है हमारे पास, असलियत में थोड़ी।
Yoimiya, is that you?
Master Masakatsu! Sorry we took so long. Oh, those awful guards.
Come on, we've got no time to lose. They could be back any minute. Oh.
You were over there watching us the whole time,
Yes.
weren't you?
Leave, before I let my judgment get the better of me. He's in serious condition. Be sure he gets immediate medical attention. But remember, once he's recovered, it won't be long until I bring him right back.
Well... You can bet we'll do all we can to keep that from happening.
Leave this place.
यही तो मेरे को चाहिए जिंदगी में, लग्जरी चेस्ट, luckiest चेस्ट जो भी नाम है। इसमें भी थोड़ी कम सामान मिल रहा है यार, एक तो ऊपर सामान ज्यादा देने चाहिए इनको।
We're finally out of that creepy place.
Yes. Finally, I've made it out of there.
Master Masakatsu, how do you feel? Can you hold on?
Don't worry. I think I can make it to the infirmary without keeling over.
Thank you. All of you. I'll take him to get treated. I'll treat you to a round of drinks once this is all over.
Don't worry about us. Just take care of Master Masakatsu. Good thing we were able to rescue him. Right, Kujasara. Do you think she was making up for how the guards were treating him? It seems as though there are some okay people among the ranks of the Tenryou Commission. Though Paimon would never agree with their actions in the Vision Hunt Decree, of course. How about we go tell Ayaka and the others the good news?
आया कहाँ से वही है ना बर्फ वाली
I see. So Kujo-Sara stayed her hand. It would appear she still has some honor to her. I wonder if we should try establishing contact with her. Perhaps we could coax out some information.
Unlikely. Don't forget, Kujo-Sara is also carrying out the Vision Hunt Decree. She obeys the orders of the Raiden Shogun without question. In her eyes, Master Masakatsu is of no threat to the decree. This is why she was so willing to allow his escape. If our true motives were ever divulged, she would act against us without a second thought.
True. Though if you ask me, Master Masakatsu's release is an unexpected blessing. We are now one step closer to victory. And we couldn't have done it without Yoimiya and the Traveler. You're turning out to be even more reliable than we expected.
Don't mention it.
Indeed. Things may have turned out very differently this time without the help of the Traveler. But if we wish to mount any sizable resistance against the Vision Hunt Decree, there is still much to be done. It is time we make ready our next set of plans.
There's no need to rush, my lady. Things seem to have taken a turn for the better, at least. Not only have we rescued Master Masakatsu, but our list of allies appears to be growing. Yes, which reminds me. The Tenryou Commission seems to be making preparations for a celebration. They call it a ceremony of sorts. And the number of samurai out enforcing the Vision Hunt Decree seems to be waning. The days ahead may be more peaceful than usual.
A ceremony, you say? Why would such a task be left to the Tenryou Commission?
I don't know, but I'm sure it has nothing to do
अरे
with us.
कौन है यार मैं परेशान हो गया हूँ भाई 2 मिनट चैन से खेलोने की कोई याद आता है 1 सेकंड
With preparations, we should have a little more breathing room than usual.
You do present a good point. Being in a constant state of alert will only tire us further. Perhaps a period of rest is in order. Toma, what would you suggest?
I'd say a celebratory feast is in order. Might I suggest an evening of hot pot together? Funny enough, I learned a new hot pot game recently. I'm sure you'll find it quite amusing.
A hot pot game? What's that? Well, as long as it has to do with eating.
Simply put, every person prepares an ingredient to add to the hot pot. Once the meal begins, we add all the ingredients together. Then we take it in turns to close our eyes, pick an ingredient out of the pot, taste it, and guess whose ingredient it was. Anyone who guesses correctly can go again, and whoever finishes the meal with the most points is declared the winner. Tradition even has it that the winner receives blessings from the god of hot pot. Don't you think it sounds like fun? I've been wanting to give it a try. In fact, I've already got my ingredients prepared.
You really do wanna... Well, sounds like we've got our work cut out for us. Time to gather some ingredients.
लेट्स बी टर्म्ड ना क्लासिक में को मेहनत नहीं करनी
Let's see what we've got here. Fresh fish fillets, shrimp, bamboo shoots. Nice! You can't go wrong with these. Paimon can't wait. Paimon never thought we'd be the only ones to actually put anything edible into the pot. Don't go wasting the rest now. This was possibly the scariest looking hot pot Paimon's ever seen. Fortunately, Toma ended up eating all the weird stuff.
Yeah, you can say that again. But hey, at least I got the most points. Oh, wait a moment. That doesn't feel good.
I'm afraid it's your own fault for adding all those strange ingredients, Toma. The soup flavor wasn't quite the same afterwards. Even with the traveler's normal ingredients, I still couldn't guess any of them correctly.
But weren't you the one who added those little cakes, Ayaka? I think the traveler ended up eating one. Boiling cakes in hot pot? Ugh. Think of the texture.
I must apologize. To be perfectly honest, I thought the cakes would be a
Uh-oh. I'm definitely not okay. I feel like a new man.
You know, Toma, all you had to do was guess wrong on purpose and it would have been someone else's turn. Talk about being competitive.
Guess I've been feeling unlucky recently and wanted the God of Hot Pot's blessing. Perhaps I did get a little carried away. Still, I couldn't be beaten at my own game first time. I think my luck has already taken a turn for the better. I can sense it. So without further ado, I hereby declare that the winner of today's Hot Pot Challenge is... me.
Oh, brother.
Good effort, team. Another important job taken care of. Next on the agenda, some well-earned rest and relax.
Yes. If the Tenryou Commission truly is as busy with preparations as Toma claims, then some rest would be a welcome change of pace. And with the extra time, there are some other matters I wish to attend to.
Let's all take some much-needed time off. After a few days' rest, we'll reconvene at the Komori Tea House and discuss our next... Downtime is hard to come by these days, so be sure to make the most of it. I'll tidy things up here and start thinking about our ingredients for our next round.
There's gonna be a secret.
Sure, why not? We should play again now that everyone knows the rules. I'll see you all later.
Bye, Toma. Seems we won't need to be visiting the Komori Tea House for a while. Why don't we go explore some other...
A private commission. Go to 9. हम आए कहाँ से थे क्या करें मेन इंसान से बातचीत क्यों नहीं कर रहे जब वो बुलाई है बातचीत के लिए तो जाओ बात करो
Where do we
बकवास
go
क्या
from
कर रहे हैं
here? What's the plan?
Traveler, Paimon, hold on.
आया का है क्या
Huh? Ayaka?
Something has come up, and I would like to request your assistance. But you ought not be nervous. This is not coming from the Yashiro Commission or the Kamisato clan. It is my own
Individual request? You mean personal?
Correct. It concerns my mother. This may seem a little sudden, but in my view, you are the only person I can entrust this to.
Can you give me any more
A few
details?
days ago, I was sorting through some old family belongings when I found a notebook that belonged to my mother. She wrote about all kinds of things, mostly of little consequence. But what drew my attention was a name. It is one that I have never heard before, so the fact that she mentions it so frequently, it makes it difficult for me to ignore.
Probably your mom's best buddy, right?
You had really never heard this name before, not once?
Never. And although my mother and father passed away many years ago, both my brother and I are familiar with the vast majority of their acquaintances. So, I am very curious about this mysterious individual. According to the notebook, their name is Tsubaki. This seems to have been someone very important to my mother. Someone with a lot of personality, who liked to have fun.
Paimon thinks it sounds like a girl's name.
That's what I thought too.
So what do you want us to do? Do you need us to find her for you?
No. Her address is given in the notebook. We can head straight there. I wanted you to please keep everything I have told you in strict The proper course of action would be to involve my brother and visit her together. but he is terribly busy at present, and on a more selfish note, I don't wish to involve anybody else from Inazuma in this matter. Exactly. That, and you are also a kind, well-mannered person with a genuine concern for other people. Not to mention trustworthy. I would not feel
You can count on us. We've done greeting gifts.
Wonderful.
गिफ्ट बनाना है ना,
Oh,
इतना
we
क्या
don't
बात
mind.
करना उसके लिए.
Thank you, kind.
All right, so
आर्कन क्वेस्ट में काउंट होगा ना वैसे. अब मेरे को स्टोरी क्वेस्ट करने पड़ेंगे इसके लिए. A word of advice: make a separate channel for Genshin cause your viewers are from BGMI and start streaming on Twitch. बात तो
Most
सही है भाई.
humans could have the entirety of their fleeting lives chronicled in but a few short lines. Their stories really make for terribly
BGMI
dull
ना
reading.
पर डेड गेम है भाई, वो बेकार है. उसके लिए कोई चूज करके मतलब ही नहीं है. What I want to do now is play different games. और उस टाइप की ऑडियंस बिल्ड होनी चाहिए, मजा आएगा.
This must be...
it's a festival promotion. Hey, speaking of, we haven't been anywhere fun since we arrived in it.
No, what made you think that? Festivals are a common occurrence here in Inazuma. Each season brings its own festival, and each festival in turn brings a fresh challenge to the task of maintaining public order. So... Oh, my apologies.
स्किप करो भाई.
Oh, so you weren't...
Welcome. I have all the latest styles. Please take a look. Oh, it's Miss Kamisato with guests from overseas. Welcome to Ogura Text. Oh, greetings to you.
Oh,
Let me see. Oh, it's Miss Kamisato. Please, if I'm honored based on the design, as you will, in all honesty. But of course, where are customers?
so you're saying...
If even Ogura textiles and kimonos can't get a hold of high grade, you could try the International Trade Association. The only thing.
Huh. So
Can
even...
we just
Wait,
keep these
the
missions?
international...
Thank you ever. Oh, in the meantime, I have one other.
Why is she being so serious?
Much obliged. My pleasure. Honestly, I'm just as excited. Traveler Paimon, let's try a... This is it. The International Trade Association.
Check out the
Okay
situation
then,
nearby.
we need to talk to Kurisu, right?
दे चेक कर लिया मैं. चलेगा इतना?
Huh, doesn't look like he's here. Let's look around.
It's not like I'll get any customers.
Look, there he is.
Looks like we found him.
What am I gonna do?
Mr. Kurisu, are you alright?
Oh, you're Miss Sayaka from the Kamisato clan. How do you do?
Better than you, it appears.
And if it isn't the Traveler, I haven't seen you in a while. I take it you've been out of Rito?
It sure has
Thanks
been a
again
bit.
for your help last time. The association is back in business.
That's great, but, why were you staring into space just now?
Well, it's embarrassing to admit, but some of the association's goods have been stolen.
Which goods were stolen?
It was a batch of high-grade silk.
Aw.
We imported a big batch of silk from Liyue several years ago. It's been sitting in storage ever since. Recently, we heard that clothing stores in the city have more or less sold...
ठीक है, उसका सामान चोरी हो गया ना, इतना ही जानना काफी है।
I'm
बाकी का
afraid
स्किप करो, बकवास स्टोरी नहीं सुननी।
Huh?
Yes, I do so know. That aside, given your
We will, but, what if someone...
very humorous. Let's not forget. Whoa, Mr. Curry.
Thank you so...
Everyone, please follow me to the scene of the crime.
All right.
Here we are. This is where we were robbed.
Hey, look on the ground. What are those?
Huh? Footprints. Very deep ones at that. Leading towards the forest.
Presumably the depth suggests that they were carrying something heavy.
Let's see where they lead.
फुटप्रिंट कहाँ गए? है तो इंसान भी, ये लोग हैं।
You think you can get your stuff back with this bunch? You must be dreaming.
Why, you better hope you have the courage of your convictions.
Why wouldn't I, old man? Answer me this. You're one of those Outlander merchants, right? You trade association types are worms, coming over to our land, leeching off our people. Who's gonna leap to your defense, huh? Tell me, who's gonna stick their neck out for the likes of you? Look at that. No respect. Face it. This is Inazuma. You've got no ties here. You're at the bottom of the pile. Can you really blame us for walking all over you?
You are despicable.
Hey! I just had an idea. Since you came...
Business?
Pay up. And you can take your fabric back. Sound good? If you ask me, it beats walking out of here with black eyes and a broken nose.
You're just a big bully.
Wait. Mr. Kurisu, please do not pay any money to this man.
But...
I trust you remember our agreement? If you keep your lips firmly sealed, I too shall uphold my end of the deal.
Oh, yes, of course.
Then please stand well back where it is safe. Now, it is time for me to honor my word!
यूज करने मिलेगी क्या हमको? हाँ।
It's my lucky day. Say no more.
एक मिनट भाई, इसको सिर्फ चलाने में आइस आ रहा है। ओहो नाइस। हट बे साड़।
Take flight.
To the very... Finally, No.
को मेरे को इसका मेन पावर देखना है, वही वाला अटैक यूज करेंगे चार्ज करने के लिए।
My blade.
My apologies.
Ice my hammer.
चार्ज होने रुको, बर्फ पानी में जाके करेंगे।
Kamisato art. Sometsu.
Finally,
Take flight.
To the very...
Well, that's resolved then.
No, please, It was nothing. I was
उसका
simply
पानी में
doing my
चलना मस्त था,
duty.
मस्त चल रही है, बर्फ आ रहा है
Miss
वहां पे,
Kamisato!
स्टैमिना ज्यादा है
Traveler!
पर फिर भी।
Are you hurt?
Don't worry, we're fine. The vagrants left in quite a hurry. It would seem they didn't have time to take anything with them. I believe your stolen goods should all be here.
Thank you.
You'd best do a count.
6, 8, 10. Yep, it's all here.
Great! Now we can finally buy some...
Buy silk? You mean you need some of the silk here?
This was indeed our intent.
Don't get us wrong, though. That's not the reason we helped you out. Even if it were just a few carrots or cabbages, chances are we still would have helped you get them back. Paimon thinks we're pretty lucky. If we arrived any later, our chances of getting silk in Inazuma would have been 0.
I honestly can't thank you all enough. Please, say no more. You need silk? I'll pick out a piece for you right away.
Thank you, good sir. How much do I owe you?
Oh, it's free of charge. I could never ask you to pay after everything you've done for me.
हमको भी दे दे भाई थोड़ा सा।
No, that will never do. Things cost what they cost,
हम
and
उसको
what they
बेच के
cost
पैसे
is
कमा
what
लेंगे।
I shall pay. Merchants already have enough challenges to deal with, and as Paimon explained, my help was unconditional. Please, sell your wares to me at the price you would sell them to any other. There is nothing to feel distressed about, because nothing, I repeat, nothing happened here in these woods today, did it?
Thank you. I don't think I could ever repay you. I'm afraid we must part.
Very well.
ठीक है भाई, जा बूढ़े जा।
Traveler, thank you for stepping. But perhaps. I admit that it did feel strange. I guess that deep down, I don't see how. Sorry, I'm getting off topic. Right. Let's head back.
Okay.
ये क्यों चमक रहा है? थैंक यू। 32 हो गए। नाइन्टी की है ना, 50-50 के लिए बहुत दूर है अभी।
Hey there, we're back.
Welcome back. So, any luck at the International Trade Association?
Yes, they did. Here.
Excellent news. So, apart from the silk, I think, I just need to go and take stock of our materials. It won't take...
They better all be there.
I do hope nothing else is missed. Traveler, on the subject of garments, it's just... I wasn't... Oh, are you sure? Is that so? Impressive. So
इसका नहीं बदल सकते ना, इसको यही धोती पहन के
When
घूमना है
you're
पूरा
away
गेम।
from home, but
कुछ नहीं हो
Paimon would
सकता,
still
फिर नगला
love
कुछ
to
नहीं कर
check out
सकता।
some Inazuma now. Just what is that supposed to mean? They make them in whatever size the customer asks for.
तेरा साइज नहीं मिलेगा, इतना स्मॉल नहीं है।
Your interactions are so adorable to watch. Well, if you're sure, as you wish. Something else I've been wondering is, how do people in other nations dress?
Just really stylishly, strangely, क्या बोलूं? Stylish.
They sure do.
Lisha
Each
का याद है ना?
nation has its own unique style. Traditional, fancy schmancy, casual, all very different, but each style is suited to its region.
The study of clothing is a profound discipline, and I still have much to learn when clothing becomes part of the expression of. So I'm not a
Paimon agree.
Paimon.
Wow! Paimon just got a compliment.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I've checked my inventory.
Thank you.
Fortunately not.
Yes, please.
Understood.
Here you go.
Well, luck until then.
Good idea.
For our next stop,
Food?
I thought that there were. Shall we head up?
Yep.
Finally खत्म हुआ। मैं नहीं भाग रहा भाई, हटना।
me here? Ooh, it's one of those street side places.
Welcome! Oh, Miss Kamisato. Perfect timing. Your booking was...
I believe so. We'll be sticking to...
Excellent! Traveler, tiny customer. Please wait here for a moment while I prepare your food.
Go ahead and take a seat. There is something I need to take care of, but I'll be back. I just have a few minor things I need to attend.
तो हम अकेले खाएंगे बैठ के कंपनी तो दे ही सकती थी
She sure left in a hurry. Whatever it is, it must...
So you two are Miss Kamisato? Well, we serve all the classics. Over the years we've been in Miss Kamisato, her table...
The first time...
Sure
दुकान वाले
does.
की बात नहीं सुन
And
मेरे
I'm
को
probably...
How is that?
That's what I used to
आने लगा
think.
चल
Nobody in the name, but that's just it. So you see, we don't speak all that. So it makes me... Anyway, consider it a
Huh? That sounded like I...
I'm so sorry, traveler. Could you join me over there for a minute?
अभी तो बोली थी मैं देख लूंगी और अभी आ गई 1 मिनट भी नहीं रहा
Sorry.
गया से खाना खा
I
लेगा
didn't want to drag you away all of a sudden. I, just had a cooking catastrophe.
Oh, so that loud noise we...
As you can see, this house is right next to the restaurant. It's where the... Actually, this whole compound is the family's private property. I asked Miss Kiminami to prepare some ingredients and utensils for me so that I could cook a special dish here.
Right.
Actually, I wanted to cook something as a gift for Tsubaki. My mother mentioned in her notebook that Tsubaki enjoys food from... So I thought, if I'm going to meet Tsubaki...
A dish from... If so,
मम्मी को
we've got
लाने बोलेगी
lots
तो
of
की बात है
options, don't we?
That's what I was thinking. Can I leave you to finish this task then? Great. But... what kind of overseas dish would make us...
Oh, Paimon knows! There's one dish out there that was... Pizza!
Pizza?
It's an assortment of toppings and sauce spread over a bread base and cooked in the oven. And it's so good!
That does sound pretty good. Is the pizza...
पिज्जा है का मेरे पास ये कहीं पे आता है ना भाई वो
Let's get it on!
पिज्जा पिज्जा भाई ये रहा चीज नहीं है मेरे पास चीज बनेगा किससे तो ईयरबड की बैटरी चीज चाहिए भाई चीज कहाँ से लाऊं इसका जाके मतलब नहीं है
You can find everything.
चीज तो इनके पास भी नहीं है मिल गया 3 चाहिए ना 10 मिनट लगेगा इसको, कोई बात नहीं। उसके साथ में ये वाला करना है, वो क्वेस्ट करना है हमको आर्कन वाला अनलॉक करने के लिए।
We're looking for the Great Mujina Yokai!
Do you know where it lives? Great Mujina Yokai? What's that?
Huh? You've never heard of it? It's a sneaky monster that goes around playing tricks on people. It's got magic powers and can even shapeshift into anything it wants. One time, the Great Mujina Yokai stole some rice from our house. And this other time, it pushed my dad into the river.
Sounds like a very naughty
I
little
personally
monster.
believe you should build audience from various streaming sites.
Cause we finally found out how to
We
chase it away.
have the Indian audience who are not
My
making
dad
profit
said that the
efforts
Great
to tap
Mujina
into-
Yokai likes to play tricks on people who stay out all the time and don't come home when they're supposed to. So all we need to do is chase it away. Then we can come out and play whenever we want.
This monster sounds scary though.
आया का को
I'm
क्रश है
afraid.
ट्रैवलर पे, लग तो रहा है
Surely your parents must
पर
be
भी वैसे ही
worried
है
about you.
Oh, not really. I told my dad that I was gonna find the Great
लेजेंड
Mujina
में आ
Yokai
गए
with
होंगे
some
भाई
friends,
160
and he
के
didn't
साथ।
even. So we think it.
Yeah. So
एक तो पता
as
नहीं
long
मैसेज
as we get
रिफ्रेश नहीं
home
हुआ, पता
before
अभी
it gets
मैंने
its strength
स्ट्रीम
back,
ऐसे ही
we'll be safe.
मिनिमाइज करके ये बड़े में ओपन किया तब
Something sounds
चैट
very
रिफ्रेश हो रहा है।
strange about all this, but Paimon can't say exactly what it is. Yeah, Paimon, we should. Oh, children.
Huh?
No way.
That's impossible.
Your folks are.
That's not true. The Great Mujina Yokai is definitely. Yeah!
Yoimiya. We told her all about the Great Mujina Yokai.
We've been waiting for ages now. And finally, Yoimiya's. Yoimiya plays with us and tells us stories all the time.
But.
Come on, let's get out of here and go find Yoimiya.
Wait!
बच्चे भी छोड़ के भाग गए उसको।
They didn't seem to take that very well. But Paimon was only trying to look out for them. Who knows what Yoimiya's got to do with this? Let's follow the kids and see what's going on.
Catch up to the children who are about to leave.
Cheer up, guys. Don't be so down. She was only joking back there. How could the Great Mujina Yokai not exist, huh? But we've never seen it for ourselves. That's because... it's okay. Don't be... Even if you can't find it right now, it'll definitely show up before the fireworks show starts. So, remember to come and pick up your weapons from me before then, okay? No matter how powerful the Great Mujina Yokai might be, it's no match for my specially made fireworks. Just, it's up to you guys to protect your homes, your crops, and your folks. Got it. Thanks, Miss Yoimiya. We'll try and be more patient. Oh, yeah. Just tell them it's from Yoimiya. They'll know what it's about. Okay. Thank you, Yoimiya. Thanks, Yoimiya. Come play. Sure thing. Will do. Take care on the way back, and I'll see you later. So it was you guys. I guessed as much from the way the kids described you. No worries, though. I'm not blaming you. The Great Mujina Yokai is pretty popular with the kids, so of course they're gonna get upset if someone tries to tell them it doesn't exist.
Okay, but it definitely doesn't.
Yeah, the first time I heard about it, I knew straight away that was probably something the parents had come up with to stop the kids from running off all the time. But when the kids asked me about it, I didn't want to break it to them. I just told them that it looks cute and likes to play pranks and doesn't hurt people. So, I guess now the kid's impression of the great Mujina yokai is mostly influenced by me.
Huh. So in a way, this monster is all a product of your creativity?
Maybe so. In any case, I'm not gonna be the one who exposes it. Sure, it's likely that the parents just wanted to stop the kids from staying out all the time. If I just go ahead and tell them that the great Mujina yokai doesn't exist without knowing the full story, then who knows? I might be doing more harm than good. Besides, they're just kids. Heck, I know that I give them the evil eyes and tell them to get the heck out of my face because maybe it doesn't matter so much if something's real or not. Maybe magic and awesomeness are what makes something worth believing. Why should someone else get to take that away from you? The things we believed and the experiences we had when we were young turn into our priceless treasures as we grow up. When you were kids, surely you guys believed if we tear... Okay. Well, yeah. Oh, on the subject?
मेरे को सारे स्किप करके याए
Inazuma is home to the
वाले
Yae
करने हैं।
Publishing House.
ये सब नहीं करना भाई, ये सब जल्दी खत्म करो। वैसे पे वो कितना 213 एक और खरीद सकता है। यहाँ क्या है?
Personally,
Or someone will see the mist spirit and not manage to catch it, but because they angered it, it'll never show itself again. The hero who slays the dragon becomes the next dragon. The sacred sword that once fought the darkness now becomes... Hey Pops, I'm back!
The fireworks show is almost upon us, and the fireworks for each family are almost ready. Oh, new faces? Who are these two?
A bit of both, actually. They arrived in Inazuma recently. Can't let them miss out on a fireworks show after coming all this way, can we?
Well, either way, come on in and have a seat. And I, Naganahara Ryunosuke, will tell you all about the long history of the Naganahara.
That can wait. Pops, I need to ask you about something.
Pops, Papa, I guess.
A long, long time ago.
Pops has started telling his stories again. Sorry about this. Ever since Pops had his accident, his ears don't work too well.
Really?
Dua mission कर लो पास
It almost seemed like you were having a coherent conversation.
Much, much later, people eventually realized that if you grind certain materials into dust, they burn with many beautiful colors.
Pops, wait!
Huh? What's that?
Did they
पर अपने
deliver
बाप
those
पे गई
firework
नहीं है
materials
ये।
that we ordered yet?
Oh,
बाप और ये कितने अलग दिख रहे
yesterday's
हैं।
fireworks have all been delivered. So have the ones from the day
ये
before
बूढ़ा दिख रहा है।
yesterday. And
बहुत
the
ज्यादा
ones
ही।
from the day before that.
No, Pops, I meant the materials. The materials that we ordered. They should have arrived today.
Ah, today's fireworks are almost ready too. Don't you worry. Your old man's skills are still as sharp as ever.
No, Pops, the materials. The raw materials for making fireworks.
Sorry?
Materials!
Oh, the materials.
Yes, the materials! Sorry, Paimon got all excited because he finally got the message across.
The materials aren't here yet. The couriers did come over to explain why, but, well, I think they did, but I couldn't quite hear what they were saying.
No worries. As long as we know, that's fine. We can just make them later. Don't forget to take the goods in when they deliver them, okay, Pops?
Of course. Leave it to me.
Oh, sorry if we were a little loud. It's always the way, though. It's like that every... Because my Pops is deaf, he never argues with anyone and never contradicts them. He just listens cheerfully. When I was little, I thought it was because he really understood me and agreed with whatever I had to say. So, I'd tell my Pops everything. Eventually, I realized that the reason he was like that was that he's deaf. But I still tell him stories every day.
Huh? Why would you?
It just makes me happy to see him smile, and it keeps him from being lonely, right? Anyway, more importantly right now, the fireworks show is right around the corner and the
ये
materials
पीछे क्या
still
रस्सी जैसा
haven't
बाहर
arrived.
निकल अजीब सा
We need to think of an alternative.
Yae Miko? Is that you?
Oh, you scared me there! I thought I told you to be more careful before you speak.
Sorry.
Hold on, I'm coming over. No one's looking. Okay, you can come out now. Come around the side. We're lucky that no one from the Tenryou Commission was around. Otherwise, we'd all be in big trouble.
Sorry, I guess I was a little rash, but when I heard you come back, I just...
Don't worry, Sakujiro. So far, at least, everything is going according to plan. We're going to look for firework materials shortly. While we're out, we'll sort out the boat situation for you.
Thank you for all your help.
He's one of our old customers. He came back to Inazuma from the outside world not long ago. While he was smuggling himself in, the Tenryou Commission found him and put out a warrant for his arrest.
An arrest warrant?
Shh! Keep it down! We don't want to draw any unwanted attention. If Sakujiro is caught, there's no knowing what crimes they could charge him with. All we can do is find him a boat and send him out of Inazuma again.
But isn't there in the ocean?
Yeah, we know it's going to be dangerous, but there aren't many other options left.
What if the boat capsizes? Drowning is really scary. If things are this bad, couldn't you just not come back in the first place?
Well, there's something I felt I had to do. But as soon as I got back, I started hearing about all these unbelievable changes. I had made my mind up originally, but now I'm not sure anymore. I didn't want to cause any trouble for Yae Miko or Mr. Ryunosuke, but I'm very grateful to them for taking me in.
Hey, no worries. You're more than welcome. Remember what I said? As long as you've got that little piece of paper, you'll always be a valued customer of the Naganoharas.
Little piece of paper?
Yep, the same paper slips as the one I gave to the kids earlier. Whenever a customer orders fireworks for a commemorative event, we always include a little paper slip with the goods. Only people from inside my family can understand what's written on it. It's the recipe for the fireworks they ordered. If someone shows a Naganohara that paper slip, we guarantee we can make the exact same firework as the original one they purchased, whether it's 10 or even 100 years later.
Wow, that is so awesome!
It's a family tradition. All our regular customers know about this.
The slip I have is from back when my parents ordered fireworks from Mr. Ryunosuke. Now that I think about it, it must be nearly 20 years ago. Who would have thought that things would turn out the way they have?
It'll be fine. Escaping in a boat is just a last resort for if there's no other way. I'll still try and come up with a different solution, because it'd be much better if you could stay in Inazuma. Whatever their reasons might be, if our customers come to us looking for help, we're not about to leave them high and dry.
Thank you. This way, I still have some time to consider my options.
All right. Well, let's not stay out here in the open for too long. Hurry up and get back inside. I'll let you know as soon as I have an update.
All right. I'll leave it to you then, I guess.
It's a shame. They still wouldn't give him a permit, even though he was born and raised in Inazuma. Speaking of, you guys only got here recently. How did you manage to get a permit?
Even then, we only got through thanks to some help from Miss Hiragi Chisato of the Kanjo Commission.
I see. So you had big shots helping you. I guess that won't be of much help to Sakujiro. I just wish the commissions could be a little bit more flexible. I bet nowhere else you've been is quite like Inazuma, huh? Well, no matter what, I have to find a way to help him. I'm sorry. I invited you to come watch the fireworks, but now I have to run a few errands. You don't have to join me if you don't want to. I can go sort out the firework materials in the boat by my... Oh, cool! Then let's start with Sakajiro's boat. We can chat along the way. Oh yeah! If it's fine with you, can I ask how you two first met?
He saved me from drowning this one time, and after that, we started traveling together. Why do you ask?
Nothing. I'm just quite envious of your relationship. My pops had a person like you around. Koichi, I'm here! How is the boat coming along?
Yeah, it's, all right, I guess.
Question though.
Wait, should we really be talking about this in front of the...
Oh, don't worry, they're my friends. You can trust them. They came with me to check up on the boat.
Yeah, you could say we're all in the...
Oh, I see. Sorry, I didn't mean to doubt you. I'm just being cautious. The boat is ready, but I'll have to be discreet moving it here.
Huh? Why is that?
Because of the Sokoku decree, the Tenryou Commission is really suspicious of any kind of seaborne vessel. Even the smallest ones, they'll stop and interrogate us, demanding to know what we plan on doing with it. It's a real nuisance.
I understand. I'm sorry for dragging you into this mess.
Don't be silly. I'm actually happy you came to me for help. I've always come to you for fireworks, and again this time. So just consider this my way of saying thank you. Right, I'll go fetch the boat now. I should be back shortly.
Thank you. Oh, if it's on the way, you can always pick up your fireworks from my house. Everything was made in strict accordance with what was on the paper slip. You won't find the slightest thing wrong with them.
All right then. The fireworks show will be starting soon, won't it? You should make sure your new friends get to see it. It's an Inazuma tradition after all.
Yep, that's the plan. Oh, you know what? You should tell them about your past. About the first time you ordered fireworks for my family.
That's a long story, actually. Maybe I'll come back to that after moving the...
Oh, right, yeah. Got caught up in...
Okay, well, I'll leave you to it for now.
Lucky you reminded me. Otherwise, I would have ended up chatting the rest of the day away. I've been so busy with the fireworks business these past few days that I haven't had a moment to stop and chat with anyone. It's killing me. Of course, Pops is happy to listen to me chatter away, but because he can hardly hear anything, it's difficult to get an interesting reaction from him. And I'm doing it again, aren't I? What I meant to say was, while Koichi is bringing the boat here, we should try to find some firework materials. I need to make fireworks. No, it'll be when people want fireworks. So, I do. What I really... Sorry. Let's head to the city.
Question! Doesn't it hurt your voice?
It can get uncomfortable, I guess.
But
what else would I be using my voice for?
Yeah, 36 हो गया almost.
You kinda have a point.
Look for fireworks materials in the city. बच्चा क्या ही देगा, मैं इससे क्यों बात कर रहा हूँ?
Here we are.
To the characters.
Hello, Morihiko. How's business these days?
Yae Miko, there you are. I thought you might show up. Ha, no need to beat around the bush. You're here for the fireworks materials, I assume. I put a batch aside just for you. It'll definitely be enough.
Huh? Really? How did you know?
Because a fireworks show is coming up. And that usually means you'll be running all over the place trying to get your hands on some last-minute materials. I've come to expect it now. There's always a few extras unaccounted for, eh?
Oh, I'm so sorry for bothering you every time.
Ah, come on now. You know I didn't mean it like that. I'd sooner have my business go under than turn down one of your requests. What about you two? Are you the ones needing some fireworks made? It's no trouble at all, my friend. Once when I had an argument with my son, Yae Miko was the one who came and calmed him down. I'm hopeless at communicating with him. If it wasn't for Yae Miko, who knows? He probably would have run away by now.
Nah, he was never gonna come to that. He's a sensitive kid and he cares a lot about your feelings. It's just, he doesn't know how to express it. Maybe if you turn that frown upside down once in a while, he might feel more at ease.
Yeah, I guess I'm probably too serious around him. Which is strange, because I don't think I'm anything like that when I'm talking with other people.
Don't worry about it. No one's perfect. If you have any more trouble in the future, just come to me. Even if it's not fireworks related, I'll happily oblige. Customers come first.
All right then. Everyone's always saying what a good kid you are. Your father, go ahead and take the ore, by the way.
Oh, no you don't. That's out of the question.
Don't worry. Just take it as a token of my
gratitude.
I already said it's fine. Please, just take it. Surely you've got a load of other things you need to get done.
Well...
All right then. Pass on my regards to your dad.
Will do.
Everyone seems to really like...
You're not the first person when that happens, but... anyway, we've gotten all the materials we need now, so next, we just need to go find someone to process them.
एक बाल पे भी कुछ बॉल टाइप का लटकाई हुई थी ना यार एडिटर फ्रॉम याई पब्लिशिंग हाउस याई मिको इसी का तो एडिटर है ये इतने सारे बुक है इनके पास हम पढ़ते नहीं है वैसे छोड़ो You don't need no damn books.
Hajime! Mr. Aminoma, it's me!
Ah, Yae Miko. If I'm not mistaken, you must be here for some firework materials.
Seems like everyone knows how busy Yae Miko gets leading up to the fireworks.
I'm very sorry. Would you be able to wait for a while? I have quite a backlog of weapons orders right now.
No worry. Oh, wait, actually, yeah, that could be a problem. How about this? Do you need a hand? As long as we can get through your orders, you can help me process my ore, right?
That will depend on...
Oh, you don't mind, do you, Mr. Aminoma? As you know, it's not long now until the Naganohara fireworks. There's still a lot of fireworks left to make. If I don't finish them on time...
Talkative as ever, I see, dear child. The essence of Amenoma art is patience and focus. When the mind is disturbed, it will show in the blade that is forged. If you badger Hajime like this, you will only succeed in disrupting his concentration.
But this is a special circumstance, surely. The Naganohara fireworks show is right around the corner.
So give me your ore, and I will process it for you.
Huh? Master, you mean you'll do the work personally?
Is that so surprising? It is, after all, the only option.
Thank you for helping out, Mr. Aminoma.
You're quite welcome. The Naganohara fireworks show is an important event. This I know well. In addition to this, I am indebted to Ryunosuke for all the business he has given me. But Yae Miko, you should plan things more carefully in the future. Do not rush everything at the last minute.
I'll try my best. In the future, I'll get some extra materials in to cover any unexpected changes of plan late in the day.
Though for you, dear child, no matter how much you prepare in advance, it may never be an... Excuse me. I will be back shortly.
Wow, Mr. Aminoma! Just look at the shape and size of these grains! It's beautiful! It's been a while since I've seen you take up your tools, but it looks like your craft hasn't degraded one bit.
Of course. I have studied these techniques my whole life. They are impossible for me to forget.
So, have Amenoma Art and Naganohara Fireworks been working together for a long time already?
Back in the day, it was my master, and Ryunosuke's father. The people may have changed from one generation to another, but the ingredients, Hajime, in the future, this will be up to you.
I know.
Alright, I won't bother you guys any longer. Oh, remember to come and watch the fireworks. Okay, time to head off. Koichi probably isn't back just yet, but let's go wait for him.
आया का चीज प्रिपेयर हो गया होगा सब कुछ। पिज्जा भी देना उसको जाके मेरे को, पता नहीं कब दूंगा मैं।
Just as I thought, he isn't back yet. But not to worry, because sorry for dragging you with me everywhere. Everyone's been so...
Feels like Paimon has barely...
I felt like I was neglecting you guys. So, I wanted to... When we first met, I was in a hurry. We didn't have a chance to sit down and have a proper chat. You guys are travelers, right? So, where else did you go before coming to Inazuma?
Liyue.
I haven't been to Liyue before, but from what I've heard from Miss Beto, it sounds like a really interesting place. But something big happened there recently, right? Didn't their Archon leave all of a sudden?
Yeah, a lot of crazy things went down as a result. Luckily, everyone worked together to stave off a huge disaster that could have wiped out the whole city.
Oh, well, that's good to hear. I gotta say, it's pretty remarkable that the citizens managed to step up and keep things going even after their Archon left. I mean, I sure can't imagine Inazuma without the Shogun. My friend once said to me that only people with a strong will and a clear purpose decide to go traveling. Maybe it's to see a certain view or to fulfill a certain wish. So, what made you guys embark on your treacherous journey to Inazuma?
And we're looking for answers from the gods, too.
You were separated from your family because of a god? Oh, that must be really tough. I get it. Well, if that's how it is, then that's how it is.
पर अब तो इसकी बहन खुद ही नहीं
I
आना
was
चाहती,
going to
तो हम
ask
क्या
if you
कर
guys
सकते हैं?
wanted to stay here in Inazuma. Unlike the outside world, what Inazuma seeks is eternity. In other words, a state of tranquility where very little ever changes. The advantage of that is that if you're ever tired from your journey, Inazuma's a great place to come and rest. Let me put it this way. I was just worried that you might be getting weary. If you keep pressing on in that state, you might start to lose sight of the things that made you want to start your journey in the first place.
Sometimes. That's also just how it is.
When you're exhausted, everything becomes an uphill struggle. Even trying to have fun. You won't be able to enjoy yourself if you're too tired. An adventurer friend of mine once told me that if you're too focused on reaching the end, don't worry though. I'm sure I can think of some way to get you feeling relaxed and happy. And you're here now, so even if you're gonna leave eventually, I want to make sure you at least leave with fond memories. Who knows? Once you're reunited with your family, maybe you'll find Inazuma the right kind of place to call home. I already have an idea of the color and type of fireworks I want to give you guys. I'll keep it a secret for now, though.
Yae, I'm back. Sorry to keep you waiting. Okay, good.
Can we...
Absolutely.
Go and confirm the ship's condition. Where the fuck is she? पुणे में जाना है। ओ देता हूँ फिर इन हवा कितने बेरी उठा लिए भाई साहब।
Yes! That's way too small.
Can't be helped, I'm afraid. This is the biggest and sturdiest boat that I can provide. It's built from the finest Inazuman timber. Still, I'll be the first to admit that if he's planning to ride this into the storm, it's going to be
I'm also hoping Sakujiro won't have to use it. It's just there as a last resort. I gotta say though, Koichi, it feels like your craft has improved once again.
to avoid this is the...
Let's store the boat. My family has as long as and any.
That's true.
So anyway, and your fireworks.
Oh, don't...
Who's there?
Let me. At one point, they were a type. It was.
That's right.
After that.
Yeah, to us?
Yep, that's it. Anyway.
Yeah, I should get...
Okay, story time. So, when...
शिप लोकेशन जाके बताना, ये तो वो खुद भी बता सकती है वैसे, उसी का घर है वो, हम क्यों जा रहे हैं उसके साथ बताने।
But there are so many of them in that friendship group, and I don't remember anything from that age anyway. So I never have a clue who they are. One time, he shows up with another one of his friends, and the friend asks me if I remembered him. So I'm like, yes, I do. You held me once when I was just a baby. Koichi just bursts out. The boat is already and waiting.
After how much effort it took to get back in, it's hard to convince myself to leave again. Especially when I'll be going up against the stormy ocean on a tiny little boat.
Well, they won't look much better if you get caught by the Tenryou commit. I'm afraid that sooner or later they are going to find you here. Time is starting to run out.
I'm sorry. I'll make sure to get out of here before they come. I promise, I won't cause you and your family...
I didn't mean it like that. If we ever ran into any problems, I'm sure I'd figure something out. But if the Tenryou Commission does catch up to you, then make a run for the boat.
Okay, I won't let them catch me. But... No, I guess this whole trip was a waste in the end.
Why did you want to come back to Inazuma anyway? Is there something you wanted to do?
I didn't used to like this place at all. Once I started,
What a pity. Talk to us. If only there was no sub. Anyway, the Tenryou... Oh, that's it. Oh, don't worry. All right. Okay, let's go. Wait, hang on. What about the fireworks? All those material... Pots? No.
Ahem. Why did you cut Paimon off earlier?
Because what he needs isn't an answer. Just...
Well, if it isn't Yae Miko, are these two your friends?
Yes, they're travelers from afar.
Indeed, these are unprecedented.
Oh!
Oh, thank you, dear. I wonder...
Of course.
I want...
No worries.
No, I'll just go...
It's fine. It's no... Sure. The old folks...
Help the old couple clean up their courtyard. क्या कुछ झाड़ काटना है क्या? झाड़ कितने हैं?
Yeah, you got it. And that should just about do it. Satoru is on the other side of the village. Let's go see him now. Hey, Satoru. How have you been?
Yeah, same as usual.
Oh, thanks to the support, we sold some fireworks.
That must mean a... If it gets...
We should be fine. Oh, yeah.
Oh, but then I'd...
Speaking of your...
They're doing well. Being close to... Now, Mr...
Huh. You make a good point.
Oh, I'm sure...
Now that we finished all the chores, it's time to talk to the Imatanis about Sakujiro.
That was...
Younger people...
Speaking of...
Oh,
50 years?
Oh, stop.
Well, maybe you're... even... But then, before I...
50, but 50.
I had no idea.
Oh, no. Seeing...
What
Enough.
Yeah,
Sakujiro. So he came back.
huh?
He was our... but one day...
Sakujiro. But our case...
I see.
Keisuke said eventually...
If it was Ed, but since...
What a strange...
I understand. Now I finally...
Two best buddies in child...
Well, no, we can find some other way.
Yes.
I think after...
Well, can't say we didn't try. I'll let Sakujiro know after we get back.
Yae Miko?
Huh? Pops, are you alright? They didn't do anything to you, did they?
I told them the show was starting soon and the place was filled with fireworks, so they shouldn't go in because it's a fire hazard. But they didn't listen. It seemed like they knew Sakujiro was inside. Luckily, Sakujiro heard them coming in time and managed to escape through the window. The Tenryou Commission wasn't able to capture...
Oh, this is bad news. I don't think Sakujiro had enough time to make his mind up. Pops, did you see where he went? Oh, the Tenryou Commission will definitely be chasing after him. Good point. Names. The Commission wouldn't normally cause this big of a fuss over a stowaway.
Sorry, my ears are no good. And I didn't get a good look at them either. If you're wondering which way they went, they left the city. I wish I'd caught their names. But I didn't hear a thing.
As it happens, I did. I was getting some ore from my friend's place and happened to bump into them on the way over. I think their leader's name was Keisuke, just like you said.
Just as I thought. Thanks. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, those two running into each other won't solve anything. And even worse, there'll be no coming back from... We can't let that happen! Come with me.
Together, follow the road that leads to the city and look for clues. अरे कुत्ता है रूम में कुत्ता नहीं सुनता भाई
It's Matsusaka and his friends! Let's ask them. Hi, Yae Miko! Oh, I'm sorry, but I'll bring you guys... Yeah! Also, yep. Are they trying to... No, be good kids and stay... We will! It looks like this is the right way. Let's keep going. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, I guess I'll have to step in. Look! There are people from the Tenryou Commission over there! It must be them!
Sorry, official business. I can't let you pass.
Sakujiro and Keisuke are up ahead, right? We need to talk to them about something.
Didn't you hear me? You're not getting past.
Ugh, what a nuisance! Well, you've only got yourself to blame!
तो मियाँ भी होगी ना इसकी
The fuse is lit! Time for a light show! That didn't count!
I must withdraw. I must withdraw.
Fire hazard! You play, here!
I must withdraw.
must withdraw.
Yue, you're up.
Time for a light show. Goes the ship down.
बढ़िया था.
How dare you impede the work of the Tenryou Commission? You will be punished for your action. There is nowhere you can escape justice. Not even at the edges of the...
Look at that. The one with the loudest mouth had the fastest feet. We can't waste any more time on these guys. Let's push on. They should be just ahead.
Your skills with the sword have stagnated, Sakujiro. You should have known that you stood no chance against me and
I never imagined I'd fall into your hands. If this is to be my fate, I accept it.
But your return...
Whatever you say.
You will return with me to the Tenryou Commission to await your sentence. The one who made this boat will also be punished.
Wait! It doesn't have to end like this. Don't you have anything else to say to one another?
Hey, I know you. You're Naganohara's girl, who makes the fireworks. I know you like to get involved in other people's business, but stay out of this. It does not concern...
It's okay, Yoimiya. The past is the past.
Then why did you risk life and limb to get yourself back into Inazuma? And why were you so reluctant to leave after you got here? I'll tell you why. This is why. This is the chance you've been waiting for. To talk everything through.
I have nothing to... He's a criminal. I work for the Tenryou Commission. There was never any room for discussion. Out of respect for the friendship we once had, I gave him a chance to fight for his freedom. But his skills with the sword are as disappointing now as they ever were.
What are you talking about? And just who do you think you're kidding? You left all your subordinates back there to guard the road, making sure no one else followed you here. Seems to me like you were hoping for a chance to talk. I can see it in your faces. You both have so much to say.
Tuh. Don't flatter yourself. What would you know?
Yoimiya, leave it. It was just my wishful thinking.
No, I won't leave it. I will not stand by and watch when you haven't even done anything, Keisuke. You seem to like settling things with a duel, so let's do it your way. I challenge you. If I win, then you need to say everything that's in your heart. No more running from your feelings. And the same goes for you, Sakujiro. If I win, you will tell Keisuke exactly why you came back, no matter what the consequences are. If you don't say anything now, you may never have another...
And if you lose?
Then I'll admit to collaborating with Sakujiro, and accept the Tenryou Commission's punishment.
Yoimiya.
I accept. Let's...
Sir, we're here to back you up.
Back up? Duels are supposed to be one-on-one! Alright, that's it! Let's help Yoimiya!
मेरे को कितने बुलाले बजेगा तो तू छोड़ दी ये मेरे पास ये है
Right now, right here, emerge.
क्यों लोगों को परेशानी करनी है मेरे को गलत टाइम पे मैं समझ नहीं पाता हूँ रुको बे यार हूँ पहाड़ के ऊपर जाना है। वो भाग गया। इन दोनों के आँख सेम कलर के हैं। चलो ये कंप्लीट हुआ। वे करने के लिए मेरे को सिर्फ ये करना बचा है। अब तक तो 100% बन गया होगा वो जो चीज चाहिए था उसको। 10 मिनट था प्रोसेसिंग टाइम उसका, वो हो गया होगा। एक पीस है वो भी इसको देना पड़ रहा है। But it's also CD. मैं तुक्के में कर रहा हूँ वैसे सब। भाई कोई गेम साउंड नहीं आ रहा है। बे यार, रुको एक सेकंड, देखना पड़ेगा मुझे क्या होगा। भाई कोई गेम साउंड नहीं आ रहा। नाउ लेट मी रीस्टार्ट इट। नाउ लेट मी, अभी आना तो चाहिए। अभी आना तो चाहिए। आ रहा है क्या? नहीं आ रहा है यार, बस एक काम करते हैं यार, बाद में करते हैं। स्ट्रीम स्ट्रीम में प्रॉब्लम है शायद, रीस्टार्ट करना पड़ेगा। क्योंकि सेटिंग्स तो सही है। ये वाला होता है मोबाइल के ऑडियो का, तो ये वाला तो चालू है, बट स्टिल कुछ प्रॉब्लम है, पता नहीं क्या। माँ